Now, I get it that I might look a little different, and I get it that my history might be different than yours. But you know what? I am human just like you. You work collaboratively, you build bridges, you create ties, you create community, you make a difference. You change the landscape. It was important for me to create a path because there were going to be other people behind me. When you talk about the transgender and the gender nonconforming community in the workplace, it all begins and ends with education. Because to many, I believe, we are still somewhat of an unknown quantity. As a community, we just need to look beyond our differences. I would ask you to meet everyone in this room where they are today, right in this moment, because that's how we learn, with an open mind and an open heart. But what I believe is that education can form the foundation of understanding. From that understanding, I hope, some level of acceptance of who I am as a human being comes into play. And why? Because it's all about a journey to full workplace equality. We come together as a community and share each other's energy. You know, you can have all the policy and process you want, but at the end of the day, it's going to be like, oh my God, now what do? We have one of these people that's transitioned. Now what happens? Pronouns. Arguably the smallest words in the English language. Used incorrectly, they cut like a knife. So not only do you have to use the right words, but you have to deliver them with authentic intent. With that foundation of understanding, I believe it sows the seeds of acceptance. And ultimately, that's what it's all about for me as a transgender person. Because the journey to full equality in the workplace is ongoing for us. You cut me, and I bleed, just like you. Let me sit down with you for 10 minutes, and I will change your mind in 10 minutes. It might take you 5, because you're awesome. Give me 5. It's about being comfortable with what you perceive as uncomfortable. To someone beyond this community, it might look like a freak show. I don't care. I'm letting my freak flag fly. Before the mind changes, the heart has to change. Never doubt who you are. Learn to see yourself as the person most unlike yourself. Walk a mile in someone else's shoes. Do not go where the path may lead, but go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, and then you win.